Why hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings, and this is a quick LOTRO Life blog. Alright my friends, so I want to tell you about some cool new things. Been updating stuff. I know you heard my other video already about me updating my channel and making it look nicer and everything, and how I've got some goals in mind. So I've been trying to save, and I would like to get a new, I want to show you guys about my updated Patreon page, okay? If you don't want to watch, that's fine, you're welcome to leave. But for my people who are hardcore supporters, I want to show you how cool some of the things are I wrote on it and all the stuff. And I actually did add 2 different levels that I want to explain to you guys real quick, and about something kind of cool. With one of them, you can get kind of a reward thing. But again, feel no obligation, guys. You're welcome to just watch and not do any of this. So again, I'm someone who doesn't really like to ask for money, all right, ever. I want to do this channel for fun, to be entertaining you guys, and completely free if that's the case. But I also want to have it out there so you guys know that this is a thing, okay, with my Patreon. So let me show you. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I can show you my stories and I'll explain it. And one of the big things is too, if you guys do want to support me, I'll be able to get a new computer quicker. I have a decent computer right now, but it's about 6 to 7 years old now, and it's at the point where, like, if I do any new Lord of the Rings games with you guys, or if I really want to amp up how good I record things even with LOTRO, it hits the peak of my computer's ability to record high quality for you guys. So anyway, let me show you this real quick here, and then we will have some fun. All right, I'll make this real quick. So here's my Patreon page. I'll have a link down there for it so you can check it out. But again, as you know, I have a few different levels. So I have a level called Dwarven Miner. This one, they all have different levels of what you get benefits, right? Okay. Again, I really don't like being a salesperson, so just enjoy listening. And if you don't want to do any of this, please don't feel obligated. Your liking and subscribing and sharing the videos is huge support for my channel. I really appreciate it because you guys are awesome. All right. So, but let me tell you about it real quick. So Dwarven Miner, right? So Dwarven Miner is pretty cool. It's just basically you're giving me a little bit of support. You get really no benefit out of it. You're just giving me a tip kind of thing, right? And it's got a little story. And then Dwarven Ranger and Dwarven Axe Guard. The Dwarven Ranger, this is when you get exclusive access this level and up to our Discord, right? So you immediately get in the Voice of the Rings Discord, okay? With one of the lowest levels. I almost took away the $3 one, but I left it for people who might want to just do it like a tip thing. But again, $5 lowest level a month, and you get in our Discord, okay? And then also you could join in some special live streams, and I'm going to work out it'll only be for Patreons if we have some more. And then the Dwarf and Axe Guard, all right? So these basically are your next bonus for that is I'm going to start doing a special voting thing in our Discord, so you'll be able to vote on things like next subjects and like what do you like and this kind of thing. So it's a little bit of an extra bonus. So again, not a huge difference there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys what huge differences are in things, right? So it's just what level you want to support me. And then my other 3 that I've had this whole time, which by the way, shout out to my wonderful Royal Guard Patreon level, MrRevel. Means a lot that you're supporting me at that level. I didn't think I'd have that high of a supporter anytime soon in my channel. I thought it would be, you know, I'd have to get to like 100,000 subscribers before I had anyone that would support me at this level, okay? So I just have to throw that out there to both of my patrons. My other one is an old friend. He's a Dwarven Iron Guard. So anyway, let me just tell you about, I've said anyway like 3 times, excuse me. But the Dwarven Shield Guard, the bonus for that one is you get fan requests, okay? So if you're in our Discord and you are a Dwarven and you request something, if it's in my power to make a video on that, I will make a video on that, okay? Again, that's a little vague, I know, but that's my goal, right, for that. So you have a little bit of more power, as in you don't just vote, you also can request things, and I will try to do it like a certain instance or something in LOTRO, or a certain subject you want me to talk about, right, in the lore playlist or something like that, all right? So then the next level is the Dwarven Iron Guard, okay? So this is basically, in the videos, I will always have all the different levels of people, but if you are a Dwarven Iron Guard and up, you will have your name written out, like whatever your YouTube name is or whatever you want me to call you. You could ask me to change it if you want, but have it written out on the thing at the end, right? So physically your name there. I will, for the other lower levels, have a number of how many of you are in that group of warriors, whether you're Guard, Shield Guard, Axe Guard, Ranger, or Miner. but I won't have the name. So that's the bonus, right, for the different levels, right? The $25 level, and then the $50 level, which I have one. It's amazing to me. You're amazing, MrRevel. that one is you get your name at the end and you get a shout out every video. So I'm doing my best to say your name every single video if you join that one, okay? So now, I want to make something very clear. To my Patreons that are already my highest levels, you guys are fantastic, and I added 2 higher levels, but that's only because of future of the channel and people that really would want to do that. This was not to guilt trip my wonderful person, MrRevel, who's at my highest level. I'm going to use him as an example, if that's okay, MrRevel. I don't want to make you feel like you need to go to the top level now, the top levels, right? Because I consider, in my mind, Royal Guard is top level, okay? That's insane. I can't believe you would give me that much a month to support me at that high level. That's a lot of money to me, okay? I'm not rich, so that's a lot of money. So it really helps me out, right? To help support me while I'm working on my channel and let me put more time into my channel, okay? So, but I did add 2 new levels, right? And here's what they are, okay? So before you freak out with this one, I'll explain that one in a minute. It's a special thing. I did basically my new level. I called it the Company of Zollin Ironshield, okay? So what is the bonus? It's going to be 100 a month, and here's the bonus of being in this group, okay? So everything's the same as the other one. I'm not going to tell you different, but you get 1 extra bonus, and it's a private monthly chat for the company, all right? So that means whoever's in it will be able to get on in our Discord. We'll have a special room, and I will personally meet with you with either voice or typing in that group chat, right? You can just type if you want to. You can just do voice. There won't be camera. We won't all be doing cameras. I wanted to keep that for privacy reasons for all of us. But we could do voice. So you're all welcome to talk to me and actually interact with me. And we'll have like a 30-minute session where I'll tell you, okay, here's what I want to do for videos. What do you guys think you'd like the most? And then you'll get a lot of say, not just the voting, like the $10 one, but you'll actually get to talk to me, right? So that'll be kind of fun once a month, as long as you're the Company of Zollin Ironshield Patreon, okay? So that's that one. So I thought that'd be kind of fun, right? And again, some people might be shy to do actual talking with a group of people. So that's why you'd also be able to type if you want and just listen, right? Okay, good. So that's that option. So again, it has a cool description, and I would like to read it real quick. So turn off the music. And so you are a personal friend of Zollin Ironshield, who is the cousin of Thorn Oakenshield II of the Lonely Mountain. That's my own lore, which I might tell you guys about in the future. You accompany Zollin Ironshield on his adventures. Enjoy the council meetings for the plan of the next adventures in Middle-earth. Together you defeat foes in Middle-earth, protect the free peoples of Middle-earth. Zollin could not do it without his company of friends, supporters, right? And I would add, even though that sounds like I'm talking about just this group, that also means all the other levels and the highest level Royal Guard too. That all means that, okay? I can't do it without any of you guys. That's just, it means a lot. If I had, think about it, if I had 100, right, of you guys who watch my channel do $5 a month, that right there would be so much income right there within just a couple months. I could buy like a super high-end computer to do everything, editing. The biggest thing is editing, guys, because I'll wait for a video to edit for 10 hours sometimes on mine with my CPU. So that's kind of hard, you know what I mean? Because I can't use my computer for 10 hours, right? And I have a laptop, but it just can't, it's not quite as strong as my computer either. It's kind of weak. It's from school from many years ago. So yeah, you get my point. So anyway, and then just like Frodo said to Sam, Frodo would not have gone far without Sam, right? We see in the movie. So that's my little fun thing to put there. But again, there's a description of what we'll be doing. I already told you, we will be meeting once a month in Discord application program with voice or typing, your choice, but no camera visuals. I think this would be a great way to have a council to hear out my ideas and you have some input. Okay? So that's that. And then that's the bonus here, right here. So then I want to talk about this last one. Okay. And again, you guys, I am a person that is not, I don't want to be a money hungry person, but I want this option to be there for some who might want to do a one-time thing just to help me towards getting the new computer that I'm trying to save up for. So that's what this is for, okay? Again, I don't make a lot. I have some savings from the job I lost during the whole COVID pandemic. I'm not in a dangerous situation. I'm with other family in the same household, but at the same time, as an adult, it's nice to be making money. And again, I've got to go back and get another part-time job or full-time job. But if you guys are supporting me on this channel, then I can put way more time into the channel and not be going out to get a job. That makes sense, right? So, Hero of Khazad-dûm. Okay, so $300 a month, but just that's a lot. Okay, you guys, I'm not expecting anybody to do that. If nobody does that in the next 2 years of my channel or more, I will completely understand and not feel like, oh, nobody did it. No, I don't care. Okay, but it's there for someone who really feels like I really want to support Zollin Ironshield. Okay, that's why it's there. But again, it's got a cool picture that actually isn't really LOTRO. It's just a cool Dwarven picture that I really liked. So let me read the description and then I'll explain what the benefit of it is. You get one special benefit, okay? And I'm going to show something to you as well. It's a physical thing I'm going to send you, okay? So ready? You have fought and slayed Balrogs in your time. You are truly a hero of Middle-earth. Whether it be fighting side by side with hundreds of your fellow free peoples, fighting dragons and Balrogs of Middle-earth, or just standing toe-to-toe 1v1 of your monstrous opponent. You have been victorious. You have been blessed by the Valar to be capable to achieve this, such as Glorfindel was. You truly are a Valar, Voice of the Ring supporter. You leave Voice of the Ring speechless. Which, if you did this, I would be speechless, okay? With your above and beyond support, because that would be pretty crazy amazing if anyone wanted to do this, even if it was just 1 month. If someone did it and just started supporting me for months like this, that would be crazy. I'd immediately have, like, I could be putting full time into my channel all the time, like I have been for the last few months. But again, I'm not gonna be able to do that forever, indefinitely, right? I'll never end the channel, but I would have to go get another job, blah blah blah, and be working that out with doing videos. I wouldn't be able to do like a video a day like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like one video a week, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, and then above and beyond, this really, so now this is me telling you guys this, okay? This is a description and telling me. This really would, and this is me talking to you right now too. This really would be you doing this out of you're wanting to support me completely, okay, guys? I would not ask this of anyone unless you really feel that you want to do something large, okay? I'm serious, guys. I'm not asking you to do this unless you really feel like you want to support me, okay? At that crazy level. Because I already have, supporting me as like a royal guard is already like mind-boggling that someone's giving me that much, okay? So again, I got to make that really clear, right? For my current Patreons and for future Patreons that are watching this, okay? So here's what I'm going to do though with it, okay? Really large, if you do this, I can only offer a one-time special thing. A handwritten letter in Dwarven with paper and quill, okay? So I'm going to hand write, because I write with quill, right? And I do write in Dwarven. Now, it is not perfect Khazad-dûl. It's like more of a rune to letter translation that I've learned, that they've used in a lot of books and movies, on a lot of the books and movies. So I will show you some of it right now. I've written in the past. I actually started writing the Hobbit book in all Dwarven. So, but okay, let me finish this though. Thank you for your support. You will give me up to 200 words. So you can give me up to 200 words if you'd like me to write. So you can give me anything you want, 200 words, send it to me. It's going to ask you for your mailing address when you join this Patreon level. And then, of course, I can contact you and talk to you through the Discord too. And we can exactly what you want me to write, right? Okay, right. This would be a one-time thing. So if you support me at this level for 1 month or 1,000, whichever one you want to do, right? It would just be a one letter. Plus at the same rewards as the company. So again, it's going to be the similar thing to what the company gets. You'll get to be in the meetings once a month and everything else as the $100 one, but you get the special one-time handwritten Dwarven letter by Zollin Ironshield, okay? But here's 2 options I gave you, okay? One option, support me for as long as you want, basically, with all the benefits plus the one letter one time, right? So no matter what, only one person can get one letter one time, all right? Option 2, support me only 1 month at this level and then go to another Patreon level. So you're welcome to do this only one time and then go to any of the levels, even if you go back to, let's say, the $5 level, right? Any other level after, right? Even if you stopped supporting me after one time, that would be fine, right? I totally understand. If you just want to give me a chunk to help me towards the computer or help my channel grow, and then I will still write you that letter, okay? We'll still talk about it. But again, you probably want to go down the $5 so we can talk on Discord and that kind of thing after, right? But I will still write the hand personal letter, and then I just put, no matter what, your support level forever grateful. I'll be ever grateful and amazed. And you can read this yourself later too if you want all this rest of this stuff. But I was going to say, I will have my quill ready if you do decide to do this or something. And again, right here is a special. You still get everything of the other ones, but then you get the one-time handwritten letter. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Ready? So I'm going to bring up this. We're going to flip. All right, there we go. And then here is an example, okay? So this is me starting. So it would be something like this. It would be on a really nice paper. So this is actually, I did this myself. So this is actually the beginning of The Hobbit, all right? So this is actually The Hobbit if you read it, okay? So I can show you later on Discord if anyone is curious to ask beforehand of how I'm translating the runes, okay? So this is actually like chapter, like The Hobbit, right? And a hole in the ground, that whole thing, right? And again, let me take it out of the gloss so you can kind of see. So here's another page. I did a lot here, actually. I was starting the whole Hobbit book. But it would be on a really nice, you can hear it, heavy-duty, like, paper. It's really thick. And then if you can look at there. And then next, so obviously that is page number 9. That's the 9 at the bottom there. All right. So it's going to look something like that. But again, 200 words, you guys. This is... So it might be a couple page letter. Because this is probably like, what? 60 or 70 words? So you might get like a 3 or 4 page of this. Because I'd probably do it similar to this. Of course, if you talk to me, I could customize it, right? I will sign it. Everything. It'll be your own special letter, forever yours, from Zollin Ironshield. And of course, I will shout it out on the channel very extremely. You know that. But anyway, guys, there's what I wanted to show you. I am going to flip this, freak you out a little bit. But again, it would mean a lot if you guys want to do that, any of those other levels. But again, any of the levels would be a huge help to my channel. And again, I don't want to be that person just asking for money and being an annoying YouTuber. But if you watch this whole video, you're fantastic. And I appreciate it that you took this much interest into my channel. And you guys are awesome. And I would just like to do a quick little shout out to my current Patreon right here, MrRevel, Royal Level Guardian, right? And I appreciate that so much. Again, to explain it to you guys, these are the different colors. I do this inside. I'll have 2 other levels for the higher ones, but I won't add them unless I get someone, because really Royal Guard is kind of the highest level, and the company, those are going to be like the highest levels of my channel. And then that special one will be a special one. If someone does it, it will be obviously added as a tier there. But and then the bottom ones, see, Rataldo gets his name put there because he's an iron level, and all the ones below that will be just numbered, how many of them you are, and then you'll be in the Discord. Dwarven miners, though, that would just be a tip and just say how many Dwarven miners there are. Kind of fun, like our legions of dwarves, right? Or whatever race you prefer in Middle Earth. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much for listening. Sorry this went a little longer than I was expecting, but I wanted to tell you about it, and you guys are awesome. And it means a lot to me. And I just, your likes and subscribes too, and sharing and nice comments, those mean the world to me. And yeah, I really do. I look at them all, and I always am like encouraged when a lot of you who leave comments in almost every video. It really means a lot. So anyway, but I wanted to let you guys know this is a thing. And even though I'm not really a very good salesman, because I don't like to do that kind of thing. I don't like to like push people to buy things, like obviously. But I do want to let you know, because the faster I can save up the money to get a new computer, the better I can do higher level things with you guys, new Lord of the Rings games that come out. I can play maybe some Shadows of Mordor, which is a really fun game to watch. But right now I can't really record it very high definition without it being kind of laggy. My computer just can't handle it. And I might be able to do more videos. And again, like I explained, if I can be making a lot of money through views with monetization and Patreons, I can be focusing far more on this channel and less on what I'd have to do with getting another job, right? I can make this my job. But again, it's my hobby, and I never want to change that. I never want to make this into a money-making channel, because there's so many YouTubers that do that, and they get little, and they grow, and they become money mongers, and that is just not Zollin Ironshield, and that is not something that the Lord would want anyone to do. Money mongering is bad. So, but again, as you all know, we have to live, right? So I really appreciate support from like my 2 Patreons here, and any of you in the future who would like to join this Patreon. And again, free links down there too, but Patreon's down there. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth, and thank you for listening to Zollin Ironshield, your host and guide. It's a little bit longer episode than I thought, but you guys rock. Subscribe button's going to be right there. Next episode is going to be up here for a LOTRO Life, and a LOTRO Tale, my main content's right there. So check them out. I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.